The worst of the rain may have passed, but the floodwaters at their highest level for a generation are not yet subsiding. Hundreds have had to abandon their homes after a month's rain in 24 hours. It could take days before the cleanup is completed. In Warwickshire, police confirmed they'd recovered the body of 14-year-old Carl Giles. He was washed away in the floods. He was due to have gone on a family holiday today. In Northampton, they're still searching for a 33-year-old woman who was swept from the narrowboat in which she lived.
We're calculating that it's certainly around a 1 in 150-year flood event that we've had in the last couple of days.
What you see is a result of the River Avon bursting its bank. That's Stratford Racecourse. The centre of the town itself is mostly underwater. There has been a break in the weather, but with all the rain overnight, it's unlikely that the floodwaters will recede just yet. Once again, the show will not go on at the Royal Shakespeare Theatre. The Tempest is cancelled. All across the Midlands, this has been a bank holiday disaster. People have rallied to help where they can, using whatever means at hand. There was some good news. Sarah Chew and Darren Hillier were married after rescuing their wedding clothes from the floods yesterday. But while they fly off for their honeymoon, others brace themselves for what may come next. Several more rivers are on flood alert. Hundreds have no electricity. The misery and upheaval is not over yet by a long shot. Eric McInnes, ITN in the Midlands.
And in Australia, Sydney and Brisbane have also been reeling under floods. In Sydney, more rain has fallen in the past 3 days than normally falls during the whole month. Most of the city's major roads are impassable, with the rains leaving hundreds of Easter holiday motorists stranded. Dozens of homes have been damaged and at least one shopping centre and a church are underwater. In Brisbane, 3 people from the same family were electrocuted during the storm. The mother was carrying her son when she stepped onto a fallen power line. Her husband died when he tried to rescue them. At least 11 people have been killed and 10 seriously injured in a powerful earthquake which struck northeastern Iran. The quake, measuring 5.9 on the Richter scale, was centred on the village of Birjand. Tehran radio said 6 aftershocks followed the earthquake. More than 1,500 people have been made homeless. Roads have now been cleared for aid trucks to bring in food and blankets for survivors who have slept in near freezing temperatures overnight. Relief workers have been working frantically to erect makeshift tent compounds for them.